It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, alive with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. Handoff to the single back. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That's an important first down on that running play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. He's got the first and still going. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did. but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Tried to punch it in himself. Can't get past the defense there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They try to sneak it for the first. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you talk about drama to start this game. These guys drive the length of the field. 3rd down, they come close to getting it in. And now we're at 4th down. You're on the road trying to set the tone. What do you do?
First drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. They'll try to run this one in. Oh, he's stuffed. I don't think he got in. He didn't. What a play.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's a crucial 1st down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. 1st out of the 13. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the 1st quarter. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. And here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down completion to the running back. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his target. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Past the 50. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Movement here from the tight end. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? An inside give now from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal. Handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And now the point after try to tie the game heading to halftime. And the PAT is good. touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Takes the handoff again. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On third down, it's a handoff. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
Let's go, let's go.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. And there's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Okay, ready.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. It's a quick catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Set, ready. Hey, travel. Travel.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Fly trumpet. Fly trumpet.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Wolverines! And that will give them the lead now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the sideline, and he stays in bounds.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Using his legs here. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the 1st. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Dropping back. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. On the move now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Using his legs. It's Washington. Finding space at the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bama.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
And now the handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up a 3rd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Keeping it on the ground here. And that run produces a decent gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their 1st timeout.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Scanning the field, it's Russell. He dumps it off to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of his huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with